Side, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Pass to Butler. Butler double team. From the arc, and Lowry with the basket on the assist by Butler.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. Brown with the block. Left side Schroeder. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
To the paint. Tatum with a steal. Schroeder against Lowry. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like it. Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Pass to Tatum. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Tucker.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. From downtown. Pure from 3-point range. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the... defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
There's Tatum with the 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Adebayo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Tatum. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. He's got 9.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Heat with the lead. Outside Tucker. Butler up top, defended by Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Brown. Shot is up. Pass to Schroeder. Smart with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And here's Butler outside. The rebound, Celtics.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Boston again missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Right side Tucker. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. To the left wing. Adebayo, a good look. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 4. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Pass to Schroeder. It's Smart on the wing. Misses the 3. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he lobs it up. That's short off the rim.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the inside. Boston with a rebound. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Stolen by Lowry. Butler against Schroeder. for three. Robinson drains the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
The officials were right on top of that.
Jimmy Butler. That's his first.
First one falls for him.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
A line change here for Miami. Oladipo up top, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Morris. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Dedmon. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. The three. Nails it from 3.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Pass to Dedmon. Morris on the wing. Now here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
It's tipped. 24 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Oladipo outside. Right wing. To the wing, right side. Brown with the steal. Here's Schroeder. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each, and it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their biggest lead in the first. And that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Morris laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 6. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Morris finds some space, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Hernan-Gomez with it. Outside Richardson. On the take. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, even though he's slightly built, Richardson does play a physical game. Remarkable how much contact he absorbs.
Now here's Oladipo. He's closely guarded. Good D by Richardson.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Pass to Pritchard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Cantor with it. Now Oladipo defending. Here's Williams. Good on the bucket.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Oladipo outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Ooh, stolen by Cantor.
He fouled Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul.
Boston trailing.
Team foul.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Cruz. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Cantor. Outside, Williams. Throws it up high, and Cantor with the slam.
And while not a huge leaper, Cantor does have enough length and athleticism to make a play like that simple.
Richardson against Oladipo. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Heat lead by 3.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's Cantor with a rebound. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. Here's Pritchard. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. Cantor inside. He's guarded by Oladipo.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Yep, that one goes. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
Really heads up there. He played where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Cantor. To the inside. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Hero with the bucket.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Outside Richardson. And he lobs it up top. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And let's take a look at Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. The offensive rebound. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Now Lowry. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Adebayo. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Rebound by the Heat. Here's Lowry. It's deflected.
Well, these blocks.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Tatum. Knocked away. Butler with a steal. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Schroeder against Lowry. Here's Tatum. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Butler. The three is up. Tucker with the ball, defended by Brown. And Tucker gets it to go. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Outside Tatum. Left side, Brown. And he stays with it. Pass to Horford. The kick to Tatum. The three. That won't go either for Tatum.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Al Horford.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Brown controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Lowry outside. There's the drive. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 16. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Hi, everyone. This is GA. It's on.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. It doesn't matter if they're the 2 best teams in the league or the 2 worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Back to Young. Down low. Capella, the pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Offensive rebound. Outside Collins. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Tatum's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And Collins gets double-teamed. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Tatum against Collins. Inside, and Brown throws it down.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, it attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Young. That shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart passes to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. His ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Hunter finds Capella. Young way outside. Again, Young missing.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit his shots.
Here's Smart. Takes it out to Schroeder. Tatum passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside Collins. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. And here's Collins from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. And Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Got a piece of it. Brown outside. Goes up from the top of the key. The kick out to Tatum. A 3-ball. Hunter grabs the miss. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young taking his time here. Outside Collins.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
Schroeder outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, and you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Yeah, strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great clear.
outside Bogdanovich. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Smart on the wing. Kicks it out to Schroeder. He feeds it to Horford.
A very concerted effort on Horford's part to pull his way inside and draw contact there. He needs to do more of that. Play inside, get tough.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so he hits both. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Now, here is Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. No stopping him there. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. The Hawks trail by 5. And a deep three from Young. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Young's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 6 points.
So good shooting off the dribble. For Tatum, it's a comfortable, familiar scenario.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young from deep. And Boston with the rebound.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Back to Smart. Ball movement by Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
5 on the clock. The pass to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shot by Collins, no good. Celtics leading by 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford looks so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
This is it to Bogdanovich. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Schroeder against Young. It's Schroeder with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Schroeder against Young. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Second chance shot. It's Young on the wing. Feeds to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
A jump hook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Takes the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 3. Left side, Brown. Left side, Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. The shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. On deep, Collins. And Tatum pulls it down. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. And that one's good. Schroeder.
But that's just about the quickness of Schroeder. I mean, it's really something. He gets the rock and instantly fires a shot.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. Shot clock at 2. Hunter for 3. Some solid defense from Brown. This is to Tatum. He kicks to Horford. Smart wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Hawks passing it around. Here's Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Okongwu's now got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hawks. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And that one's good. Schroeder.
I like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
The Hawks trail by 5. Outside Williams. Now the feed to Okongwu. Molinari passes to Herter. And stolen by Horford. Up top, Tatum. He's got 8. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Goes back up. And Horford with the lay-in. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
Well, man, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Here's Herter, guarded by Smart. The shot from 20 feet away. And the shot is long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 5. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Canner. Williams against Gallinari. Stolen. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Richardson the pass to Hernan Gomez. The pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Into the lane. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Reddish with the ball. Hernan Gomez on him. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Reddish.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Reddish with the double team. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Williams. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss to the left side wing. Richardson outside for the 3. Boston again missing. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Gallinari outside. Off target from outside. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got his first basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here is Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Okongwu. Good work defensively by Richardson.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish. Well, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Shot from 12. No good on the last second attempt there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics. They're... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find. Makes
makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the wings, Herder and Reddish. Okongwu is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances either.
Now, here's Reddish. Hernan Gomez covering. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Herder's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Atlanta.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pritchard passes to Cantor. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Young's shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Horford, no luck. The Hawks trailing. Collins dishes to Young. Back to Collins. There's the drive. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Schroeder against Young. Outside, Smart. Here's Tatum.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the win.
Over Hunter, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's
Schroeder outside. Back to Brown. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Passes to Capella. It's stolen by Brown.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Hung outside. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Capella finds Hunter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. There's Brown with the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The second personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Pass to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor. Even kid focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Here's Capella, and he lays it straight in.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Brown against Young. Brown kicks to Tatum. Over Young. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Young with no one around. They get it again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Schroeder. To the paint. Releases. The three from Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss.
And it's all about the three right here.
That's what they need to tie it. Boy, what a game this has been.
Great D that time from Tatum. And so it's Boston sweeping by. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
So off the tip, it's Miami. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Collins. To the paint. Here's Capella. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. Over Bogdanovich. The short one's on the money.
High percentage look right off the bat.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Over Adebayo. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Lowry with it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. To the left side wing. Butler against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That is the luxury of having Lowry on your team. He'll always get up a shot before the shot clock expires. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Now here's Collins.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins, once again, bringing the energy.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry, a good look. Capella with a rebound. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. Here's Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young against Lowry. Now Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Up again. And Tucker pulls it down. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Outside Young. Collins outside. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
They needed just one hand to do it. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. For 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Hunter. Here's Capella. Checked by Tucker. Young from long range. And they get it back. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Launches a 3. Lowry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Lowry against Collins. From the high post, and he hits the jumper for 2. Collins has got 6.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range. Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
For 3, Lowry. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Young against Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lowry, right side. Pass to Tucker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Hunter against Robinson. Young attacking. Capella with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Adebayo with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tucker inside. Young's there. Yep, that one goes.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Young inside. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Lowry against Young. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Robinson on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Collins. Tries again. The kick out to Young. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Pass to Jang. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Herder. Got it. Herder's got his first basket.
This is where Herder's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oladipo against Williams. Back to Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Outside, Williams. The three ball. He's off on that one. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. It's all top.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good moments from both teams.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Kevin Herder, Danilo Gallinari out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Gorgui Dieng, and it's Williams in at the point guard position. Miami shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Back to Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Herder. Outside Gallinari. And Morris over to help. Here's Herder. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Here's Reddish. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Jang. Soft touch off the glass.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oladipo outside. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. Stolen by Hero. Pass break Miami. Pass to Strus. Williams against Hero. Dedmon, high post. Back to Hero. Gallinari pulls it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Reddish on the wing. Here's Jang. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oladipo finds Hero. That's tipped. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Oladipo with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
Outside Herder. Ooh, poked away. And here they come. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Gallinari inside, guarded by Morris. Williams from long range. Tips it, but no good. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Morris. And there it is for him.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams against Oladipo. Williams passes to Gallinari. Over Morris. That's good from Gallinari. On the assist from Williams.
Because he's so good at shooting it and driving it. Defenses overplay Lou, leaving other guys free.
Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Jang. Williams finds Gallinari. Here's Jang. Takes the three. And Gallinari, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like this. Don't settle for the jumper. Attack off the dribble. Use your skill to finish. Excellent play by Gallinari.
Now here's Oladipo. He has 6. Strus's shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Oladipo. Some solid defense from Williams.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got 6. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo outside. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Collins left side. To tie it up. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Driving inside. Capella with a block.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. To take the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Tucker. Now Robinson. Off target from 3-point range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Capella. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Capella. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Young, the pass to Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Lowry outside. Out to the right wing. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Collins. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Back to Capella. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Robinson in the post. Collins there. Back to Lowry.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Collins. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 1st team foul.
For Miami, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And Lowry gets doubled. Here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Misses off the right iron.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
And the bucket is good.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Miami trailing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
For 3, Robinson. Right side, Tucker. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Young against Lowry. Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. From deep. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice shot from the wings.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And they'll get another chance.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Tucker. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
You know, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Now here's Schroeder outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And so Lowry will bring it up with the Heat. And the pass to Butler. Smart against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Well, they're passing to Lowry. There's the triple.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Horford. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Nice shot by Smart.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now here is Lowry. Robinson for three. Butler dishes to Tucker. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler finds Robinson.
Yes.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Wow.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown outside. The feed to Smart. 6 to shoot. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson passes to Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. That one from long range.
Well, consistent catch and shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Lowry against Schroeder. Launches it. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Kicks to Brown. Fires for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Tatum. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pat Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness. The answer from 3.
Passes to Brown. Over Butler. And it's Brown missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for Butler.
Boy, out in transition, Butler gets his eyes on the rim, and there's no denying him.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Tatum launches it from deep. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
The three from Tatum. Nobody near Schroeder, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He delivered 9 points from three-point range. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Passes it to Horford. To the middle. Here's Smart. Horford trying to free himself up.
This is where Tucker really makes his impact. Tough, hard-nosed, physical defender.
That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Changes up, and the rejection by Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Brown outside.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Brown the pass to Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's 7 points for Marcus Smart.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Up again. Adebayo on the follow.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 8. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. For 3. Shot clock at 5. Takes it inside and finished off by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. Brown against Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Lowry gets it to go.
Boy, how about that possession being salvaged by Kyle Lowry at the last second? How does he beat the clock there?
Outside, Horford. Schroeder up top. Lowry covering. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. The Heat trail by 4. Butler dishes to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Schroeder looking around. Brown against Robinson. Smart wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitutions for your Heat.
Here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside. And the dunk by Horford.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Oladipo against Schroeder. Passes it to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple. against Oladipo. Now here's Tatum. Launches a three, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's all tied. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Jones. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first... And that'll do it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's five. We've got Josh Richardson. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Hernan Gomez with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Down low, here's Richardson. Here's Kanter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Miami making a change here. Akbala's checked in. Just 2 to shoot. Richardson beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Poked away. Kicks it to Oladipo. For the lead. Excellent D from Kanter. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Hero. And that's good off the glass that time. Hero's got 5. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Richardson gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now Hero. Richardson cover. And again, Miami with the triple.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's the pass to Kanter. Richardson outside. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On the wing, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Morris with the block.
And when Morris is protecting the rim with that kind of effort, what a lift for his group.
Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Lobs it up for Kanter, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. As you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Smart finds Tatum. inside. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
Oladipo taking his time here. Morris, left side. It's to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Dedmon trying to break free. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Outside Tatum. Unloads from 13. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Brown's got 13.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Come on, fans.
It's the Heat up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Over Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Horford the pass to Tatum to take the lead. Bullseye. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Lowry passes to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Tatum launches it from deep. And stolen by Butler. Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Outside Tatum. Basketball. Butler with the steal. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Butler against Brown. 5 to shoot. Brown against Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 1. Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That one goes in.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Robinson against Smart. Lowry passes to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. He takes it in, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot. Proving hard work pays off.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall. The Celtics with the lead. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brown right side. Horford trying to free himself up. And Brown is good for 3. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside for Robinson. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Schroeder finds Tatum. Stolen by Tucker. Butler against Brown. Butler dishes to Robinson. The quick look, no good that time.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Tatum looking around. Rebounded by Tucker. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Schroeder against Lowry. The 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. That one's not going to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the game.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
Celtics call timeout.
watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
You guessed it, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already used all of them. I think just lost track of the situation.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on Allie. It's
Jason Tatum.
all right, Allie, thanks. Now Atlanta starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the five, down low. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the five. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
And rejected.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
Now here's Collins. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Brown. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Schroeder passes to Brown. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here from deep three-point range.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
From outside the arc. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
So it's Boston now.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Capella, the second chance points on the tip in.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Outside Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Pass to Brown. Collins against Tatum. The 3. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Now here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to Smart. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's Boston with it. Clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. Drops in the 3.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Goes up at the elbow. That one a little long. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Tatum finds Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Young. Offensive board. Stolen by Capella. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And it's Smart missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum against Collins. Puts up a 3. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Smart. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Out to Schroeder. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, leading by... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Smart passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Brown. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Collins. With the drive. Rebound Boston.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The lob. Very well done.
Hey, trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Capella. And count that. 2 points and a chance for... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Brown with the steal. Young against Schroeder. From downtown, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game. Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season in the NBA.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. They stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Schroeder passes to Smart. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Horford finds Schroeder. Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. A good look from Bogdanovich. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Schroeder against Young. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 4.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Tatum passes to Schroeder. This one for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Hunter. Back to Collins. Pass to Capella. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fires high post. And it's Smart missing. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Tatum against Collins. Shoots over Tatum. Collins, no good. Trying to get back on track. They get it back. Kicks it out to Smart. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slip. And that...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Hunter. Capella in the high post. Back to Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Young. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's gotten his first basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the middle. And he banks in the layup. Richardson's got his first points of the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gallinari. No good on the 3. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Back to Pritchard. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's tied up with that one. And Atlanta has possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Richardson finds Canner. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Shot clock at 6. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And Cantor with the slam.
Using some brute force to take it strong to the rack. Cantor leaving nothing to chance.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams. To the inside, Gallinari. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Inside, here's Jang, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Now here's Schroeder. Releases from 15. Just 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Horford. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Williams with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Into the lane. Here's Jang. Can't hit from the low block. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy is in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center. And here's Young. Left side, Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Carries it down low.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Horford gets it to go.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Now Young. Outside Hunter. And here's Collins. Pass to Young. Shoots over Schroeder. Young can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Brown with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Brown. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
It's stolen by Smart. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Young. Goes back up. Here's Capella. Tipped. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Smart finds Horford. Here's Brown. Here's the three. Again, Brown missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Collins. And that one's good.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Young, the pass to Collins. From behind the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Horford with a steal. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter here. Young against Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3-ball to go. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
To the right side. Here's Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Capella, pass to Collins. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. from deep. Smart grabs a miss. So it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Kevin, thanks. Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at center. Lowry for 3, rebounded by the Hawks. Young looking around. Kept alive.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
And here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Shot by Collins, no good. And here are the Heat now. Here's Butler. Drops in the short one.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. Young, right side, on the clock. And it's Capella missing.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
To the inside, Adebayo passes to Lowry. Hunter against Adebayo. Tries again, and the layup is good.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Young from outside. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Young against Adebayo. Collins. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Capella's there. Lowry, good.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Now, here is Young. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside for Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Robinson, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Offside Collins. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young way outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No good from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Tucker. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got 5 now.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does. And that confidence rubs off on the team.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Butler passes to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Butler goes in, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
For three.
Robinson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Shoots over Tucker. Shot's good from Young.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Robinson passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Collins.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
Free throw good. Adebayo. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Young against Lowry. Young outside. Got three off the mark. The Heat leading by 15. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to DeBella. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Timeout. Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, Collins. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. Never want to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry passes to Butler. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Collins. The tray. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Driving in. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Adebayo high post. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got 8 points.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Little turnaround. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Outside Robinson. Lowry against Young. Back to Robinson. From past the arc. He can't get that one. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, it was all about Miami as the game got going. You could see the daggers in their eyes. Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Clint Capella really making a difference here.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the point guard position. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
To the middle. It's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Gallinari with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 13-point lead. Passes it to Hero. To the paint. And Dedmon throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Down low. Lock at 6. They grab their own miss. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Oladipo goes in and finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Williams passes to Okongwu. Outside Williams. it's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 15.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Off target at the rim. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Williams scanning the floor. Morris against Gallinari. Herter passes to Okongwu. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for Onyeka Okongwu. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And there's the pass to Hero. Oladipo against Williams. And it goes down 2 points. And the Heat lead by 15.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Pass to Herter. Now Okongwu. Dedmon defending. Shot left block. That one a little long. The Heat leading by 15. Strus passes to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Miami with a new 14. Oladipo outside. Back to Morris. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
Able to create off the pick and roll. Oladipo, this is how you move the ball in these sets.
Gallinari outside. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Wing shot on the way. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And stolen by Dedmon. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
Team second. In for the Heat.
Here's Lowry. Tips it up. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 9.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound. And so it's Miami with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. And there's another turnover by Atlanta. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. From deep 3-point range, Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter a good look. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bogdanovich with it. Butler covering. Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. From deep, Adebayo. A 3-pointer is right on target.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Young with the ball. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Left side Collins. Low block shot on the way. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Outside Lowry. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Count it.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
Young against Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lowry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Did you see where Kyle Lowry pulled up from on that 3? Talking about playing with confidence.
Young way outside, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyle Lowry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
The pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Miami controlling the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a deep 3 from Lowry. Collins grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.